So this guy, his name's Liao, and poor Liao, he just lost everything. So Liao's 23, he goes to college in Taiwan, and he's broke. So he tries making some money trading crypto, but the poor guy just fails. Big time. And Liao's like, damn, what am I gonna do now? And that is when he comes up with an extremely terrible idea to get rich. So he reaches out to his friend, this guy, Zhang, to help him with this plan. And Liao and Zhang, they went to high school together, now they go to the same university, so they know each other pretty well. So Liao goes to Zhang and he lies to him like, dude, I need your help. There are dangerous gang members after me. And Zhang is like, aight. So then Liao explains this extremely terrible plan to him. He wants Zhang to take out a bunch of insurance policies on himself. Then he wants him to accidentally get frostbite and cash in those claims. And then Zhang can give him some of that money and he can pay off these dangerous gang members that don't actually exist. And if there's any money left over, they can split it. And Zhang hears this plan and he's like, aight. So they set this scheme into motion. And over the next few days, Zhang signs up for 8 different insurance policies. In total, they're worth about 1.3 million US dollars. Then Liao asks Zhang to agree to sign a legal note that says when Zhang gets paid from the insurance, he agrees to pay Liao 800,000 US dollars of it. And of course, Zhang's like, aight. And then one night in January, when the weather's finally right, the two of them ride around town on their scooters. They drive around for a while and then they stop at a local store and buy a bunch of dry ice. And then they go back to Liao's place and he gets out a chair. And he has Zhang sit in it. And then he gets a big container and he makes Zhang put his feet inside. And then he fills the container up with dried ice. And Liao's like, this is probably gonna hurt a lot, so I have to tie you up so you don't move. And Zhang's like, aight. And so Liao zip ties him to the chair. And as they wait for the frostbite to set in, Liao snaps a bunch of photos of Zhang for some reason. So anyway, Zhang is sitting there with his feet in this dry ice, and 10 hours go by, and he's still sitting there. And when Liao finally lets him out of the chair, Zhang is hurting. I mean,